care that they may need.
And talking about that, Don, would you pick up one of the little tickets that you were telling me about yesterday? Now this is so cool. Wait till you hear this one.
Yeah, Hometown Buffet. Who loves Hometown Buffet? Just about everybody. If you like to go stuff yourself, that's a good place to go.
That's a good deal.
But anyways, for $10, you could get a card here that's worth at least $60 worth. You got a 1, 2, 3, 4.
You get 4 free lunches and 4 free dinners on this $10 card.
That's awesome. You could take your spouse out, take your kids out, do whatever you can. Buy one meal, get another one for free, and you could do that every day of the week except for Saturday and Sunday. But
that's normal, right? Now, is that all the buffets, all the hometown buffets, or is there just certain ones?
It's Hometown Buffet. It's Ryan's, Fire Mountain, Granny's Buffet, Country Buffet, all those other restaurants, as well as Hometown Buffet.
Okay, so they're all joined together one way or another.
Yeah.
That is so cool. And now, how can one get this?
Well, we have several people out selling them, or you can call us direct, and we'll definitely be helpful in getting you to get a card. Our phone number is 951-743-6903, or you could contact Michelle.
You can call me if you want to call from Orange County. I have a 949-241-5949 is my phone number. That's 949-241-5949.
And now, is there a time frame on this card, or is it until you just use it up?
It expires. This one expires the end of the year.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So just think, you could go out, have a lovely meal for $10, right? You can go 4 lunches, 4 dinners. Hey, Eric, don't you have 4 in your family?
Why, yes, I do.
There you go.
You can feed your whole family on $10.
That sounds like a very good deal.
Isn't that nice? And
yeah. Because usually it's like, even going through drive-through, it's like $30.
Yeah, and you don't want to go through the drive-through.
No.
No.
You can't gorge yourself to obscenities at the drive-through for $10.
Right.
No.
And so, again, it is called Give Life a Chance. And Michelle and Don and Maria from Got Pain, they joined, they're starting the new umbrella, as you call it, to help people that really need the help, that need the medication or the meds, or, whatever it is that they need for the treatments, to get well, right?
Yeah.
So call them. And you can get the ticket, go out and have a nice dinner for $10. And I mean, it's going to help everybody all the way around.
It is going to help you. You really need to watch where your dollars are spent right now. You need to get off medications if possible, which is what Got Pain is there to help you with. And save some money and come see Donna Marie and get your body back in and get rid of the bacteria and parasites so your body can heal itself. That's basically what this process is.
And talking about them parasites, they're like some relatives. You're trying to say they're everywhere. How can we get rid of these things? You call these guys up and you get rid of them. There you go.
And once those are gone, your body will heal itself. That's the beauty of our bodies, is it was made to keep itself in check. We've kind of messed it up with the convenience of life, with the fast food and the gases and the chemicals, and we've introduced all these things into our life that weren't put here for us to do, and that's what's causing parasites and bacteria. And once you can clean your body of that, and then your body can heal itself and live a healthier lifestyle.
Oh, that's so true.
We have some, after you do the initial treatment with the magnetic therapy, there's also some nutritional and supplemental additives that we suggest people might want to take. And after they do that, they are amazed at some of the stuff that comes out of their body.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to elaborate.
Thank you.
I've got pictures, actually.
No.
People get excited if they take pictures, and I got stuff on my phone.
Yeah, they'll go viral.
It's true, Eric. Yeah, I've seen some of them.
And some of us keep pictures of our grandchildren on our phone.
Good point.
That is. But anyways, Don, please bump out your phone number again. And Michelle, I want you to bump out your phone number again. And we're going to stay on top of this, and we're going to keep on talking about this. And let's help these folks out that are helping us out so much.
My number is 949-241-5949. 5949. You can also email me at Michelle Kerr, that's MICHELEKERR 92399 at gmail.com. And I will get back to you because I love talking about this. I'm completely devoted.
Again, my name is Don Sampius. I represent Got Pain, MD Jarrow Biomagnetics, and all we are asking is give life a chance. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, my phone number is 951-743-6903, and we actually have a website for the biomagnetics. That's mdjarbiomagnetic.com.
And believe me, them guys work. They know the business. They really do. Yes. And you guys can stay for the rest of the program, right? You don't have to get up and leave?
No, definitely.
Well, good then. All right, and now, since we talked to Michelle and Don, we got your body straightened out and everything's going nice and people are getting happy here. Yes. Now, Christina, we were talking about your hair. And last week we were talking about it a little bit when you were on the phone with us. Now, all the children and the young, I shouldn't call them children, the young adults are getting ready to go back to school. Let's get back on the hair thing. Now, what's new on the colors? Any crazy new hairdos? What's coming up?
Well, actually, like I was telling you earlier, a lot of people are doing little variations of what this ombre is, and you've probably seen it on the magazines and all the celebrities. And if Jesse J was here right now, our good friend, he'd be talking about that too. I think I've seen it on his website on a couple of his models. But there's variations of it. It's some people are saying it's starting to go out, but actually I think it's just blossoming. I actually invented last week a new technique to do it. That's a little bit easier and non-abrasive on the hair, and like I like to say, you know, doesn't compromise the integrity of the hair. And that's just, I created this tipping technique. So that's another variation where you don't have to, like, color your whole head, like, and you know, how that goes. And you got to keep it up, right? So you have the regrowth and all that. So this is a nice option to just, you know, adding just a little of color, and it's easy to take back out. So that's really popular right now. The tipping, really popular still, is that Brazilian blowout. Now, there's been a lot of controversy and talk on whether or not it is toxic to breathe in. And so I've actually found another product, too, as well, that's maybe not as toxic till they prove that for sure. Although a doctor did tell me, if you're not going to drink it and you're not going to do it all day long, you're probably okay. So it's not something that goes into your bloodstream or anything. They're talking more about, you know, what you breathe. But that straightening, I should say just the smoothing or the straightening is still very popular, whether you have curly hair or straight hair, and anybody can benefit from it because it closes down the cuticle and makes your hair look silky and soft and pretty. So that's really popular right now. And I will say that a lot of salons in the area and outside of the area are really charging outrageous prices for it. And I say that because we do it in the salon at Essentials Day Spa and Salon, or Essentials Hair Studio, which they're 2 blocks away. But in the day spa where I'm at, we're charging like a whole lot less because you don't need to.
Well, that's good to know.
So anyway, you can come in and do that. And moms and dads like that too because, you know, like they were saying earlier, you know, everybody's on a budget. So we try to keep our prices where you can afford them and you can afford the upkeep on your hair. So I'm proud of that. And along with what he was saying earlier about, you know, bartering and things like that, I used to do that a lot, and I'm starting to do that a little bit more because just to help each other out. So that is a good way to do that. But going back to the back to school, I'll tell you where we're located too. We have 2 locations. The hair studio is at 421 West Redlands Boulevard. So that's kind of diagonally across from Foamy Car Wash. Most people know where that is. You know, the Foamy Car Wash or the Korean Theater. We're not, you know, not too far from there. She's laughing her head off, Foamy Car Wash. So just think Foamy Car Wash and foamy bubbles in your hair, and we're across the street. So then there's also another location next door to Moo. We love Moo, the Thai restaurant on State Street. And our door faces theirs, and we're at 313 West State Street. And that location does all the massages and the facials. They are doing 2-for-1s right now on the massages.
Really?
Yeah, and these people are very experienced. We have one who calls herself a medical massage therapist, which means that she can talk to you first and find out about, your different areas, like maybe you work a lot on a computer and your shoulders are hurting, so you could talk to her. And the other one does a lot of the, it's also medicinal, but also very relaxing. So Christy or Gentry can help you out there. They're both doing specials. Gentry took it all the way to, like, if you want a 90-minute massage, you can get 2-for-1 on the 90, the 60, and the same with Christy's doing the 45s are back again. So 45 minutes, you can buy 2 massages for $100 and get 2 45-minute massages.
That's a good deal.
And it's upstairs where it's quiet and peaceful and pretty. The salon's really quiet and peaceful and pretty, not just very, very nicely done, but not pretentious, very homey. You walk in and you have that nice aura about it, and so it's really comforting, and there's some waters and teas and coffees available for you. So if mom or dad are dropping the kids off, they can sit and enjoy a cup of tea while their son or daughter's being done, and then come in on their own time and get something done. But anyway, those are the specials that are going on. Like I said, the Brazilian blow, sometimes that goes for $300, $400, $500, and who can afford that right now? And maybe pulling out a credit card, but we know where those lead to, right? So they're doing the Brazilian blows right now for like $100 to only select stylists, because not everybody does it. So let me make that clear. Not everyone does the Brazilian blowouts. But you can call me. I do those too. And they're like, if you have like short hair, it's like $110, and medium $125, and long $145. So that's like less than half of what everybody's doing it. And we're including the haircuts and the styling with it.
Now, talking about this, with the blowouts and everything else, is there new colors? Yeah,
that are people
that people coming up, because we're getting into fall.
We're talking about young people. They're liking these magentas and pinks and purple, and not necessarily the whole hair. Let me get this straight. Maybe just
pieces.
Yeah,
right.
A piece here or there. So they're doing a lot of that, and I'm just here to tell you, if that's not something like you're having trouble with mom and dad, or if mom and dad are listening right now, you can get the clip-on. You can go over to like Sally's Beauty Supply, and even some of the major stores are doing it now, and they can clip it on, and that makes everybody happy, and I understand that. So you could do that. Maybe just have it cut into their hairstyle, but that's really popular right now.
I was wondering about that.
But what's come back too for us grown-ups is a lot of people are doing more reds again, and all variations of it. So you're right in, Bev. I mean, they're doing like zillion shades of red. I mean, so when people call me and they say, oh, I want red highlights, or I want red streaks, or I want definite consultations needed, because there are so many. And a consultation is free of charge, and we can go over the biggest problem, and this might be in any industry, but I want to say for hairdressers and clients, is communication. It's shorter than I thought. It's not the color I wanted. So make sure when you're looking for a salon, or even with your own stylist you have now, just make sure that you have that. Tell them, I want to make a change and I need 15, 20 minutes. Go and communicate. Make sure it's what you want. But most of the time people, I think, walk out feeling good. That's what we do. We want people to feel good.
And another thing that you all could do, which we did way back when, 1,000 years ago, horse and buggy days, is we would go to the stores that sold wigs, and we would try on all different kinds of wigs, the colors, the styles, and this and that. And then we would borrow the wig from the store and take it down to the hairdresser and say, this is what I want. Now, I don't know if they do that anymore. You're laughing hysterically, Don, but I'm telling you, this is how it works.
I don't know where a wig store is anymore.
Yeah, and like I said, we have horse and buggy, Michelle.
I had to wear them when I lost all my hair, so I know where they are. And actually, wigs are still very popular. And, unfortunately, as we were talking earlier with Got Pain, is there are a lot of people, because of